stream. Today we are on MLB The Show 21 instead of Call of Duty Vanguard. I actually have not played Vanguard or any Call of Duty in probably 2 to 3 weeks now. Hold on one second. That was weird. I feel like I just had like water drip down on me from somewhere. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. So I haven't played in Call of Duty in like 2 to 3 weeks. I've been grinding MLB The Show. Trying to get ready for MLB The Show 22 because I'm super hyped, and we'll just go ahead and get on with the gameplay. So basically, what I'm trying to do this stream is just kind of trying to make things interesting, and
not a bad night for baseball, and even 70
degrees
here at game time.
Grind MLB The Show to get prepared. So I'm going to attempt to play every single team, all 30 teams, in one stream, 9-inning games, all-star difficulty.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
So,
infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
I don't know why I dropped my PC on that. I need to, like, can I not change the audio? Alright, I guess. So, well, this game will go with the announcers and stuff being probably kind of loud. But next game it'll be better because I'm going to go and adjust all that.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Basically kind of doing this too for, like, I don't know, make the parallel progress grind. Wow, he completely froze me. Matt Harvey, all-star difficulty, bronze. He's like 65 overall. Froze me on that curveball.
High fly ball out to
way under it.
Center. Mullins is right there, and that's out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Even against Matt Harvey, it's going to take me a few at-bats probably to adjust to the new like pitch speeds and everything for All-Star, because recently I was just grinding on rookie. I wanted to try and see if I could score 100 runs in a game against the CPU on rookie difficulty.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
What was that? Am I tripping?
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound doesn't.
Honestly, maybe it's the cat trying to get in the room, so I'm gonna have to pause here in a minute and see, let him in.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is
I don't know why I swung at that. That was ball 4. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be back. I'm gonna go check and see what's going on, because I swear I heard like some bang or something. I don't know. 1 second.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
occasionally. Not nearly as much as you did with that. You guys had a lot of Aussies. You had like Spencer in your system. You had Jason. You had Justin Jr. when I was here. Yeah. You had another pitcher. We had.
You gon' see me touch the sky. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
Alright, well, we're back. I don't know what the hell happened. But
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
my food did get here, though, so I've got my Chick-fil-A now. So you'll probably
this guy throws his heart. That
see me pausing
to go along with that good heater.
stuff here and there, or muting my mic so I can eat.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Soto is there to put it away for out number one.
That'll only end up making things take longer, honestly.
Anthony Santander.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far.
And we'll just
oh, yeah, too, I forgot to mention. So I have a thing that I'm doing, too. So before every game, I will use the little coin flipper thing on Google. Why did I swing at that? To determine like if I'll be playing as the home team or the road team. So heads, home, tails, road. Also, to determine whether if I am the home team, I'll flip a coin to determine whether I'm going to play at a minor league stadium or a classic stadium. Basically, I think I decided if it's heads, I'll be playing at a classic stadium, and if it's tails, I'll be playing at a minor league stadium. And from there, whether I get classic or minor league, then I will be using a random number generator to determine what stadium I'll be playing at. So it'll keep it kind of interesting. I was originally just going to play road games every single time, just to play at the why did I swing it, but that was ball 4. Just to play at the MLB stadiums all the time. Under it and late, of course. Still have yet to fully adjust to All-Star again. Hopefully soon I can do that, because it's All-Star difficulty, and I'm normally not this bad on All-Star. Even though I'm not gonna lie, normally I do a lot of grinding like rookie, veteran against CPU, just for the fun of it. But I'll go play on All-Star against the CPU or online, you know. And I do okay.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here is number 10, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 10.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Alright, I'm going to try to mute my mic for a little bit so I can try and slam this Chick-fil-A. So just bear with me for a few minutes.
Pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 1 is out number 2 here in the third inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jimmy Fox. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Mullins is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch of the AB now. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mateo able to track it down for. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. 1 out now in the Orioles 4th, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. Jorge Mateo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he struck him out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and they don't. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan Mountcastle is retired to lead off the 5th. A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. First pitch of the AB now. Pedro Severino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he got another one. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. So stepping in is Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Freeman.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Santander is right there as he takes it for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to first, gets him in the. And now in the box, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in next, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A little low. It's 2-2.
Got to take your hat off.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the count. And stepping in, Jimmy Fox hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in will be Corbin Burns struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Seager. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. High in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Called a strike on the inside corner. Now he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Popped him up. Polanco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Cedric Mullins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Stepping in once again is Jorge Polanco.
All right, let's get some hits.
To the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in.
Well, that's not what we want to do.
Number 1.
That is not. It's not what we want to do at all.
Next to hit
I don't know why it's like it's taking me this long to adjust. And I mean, I'm also doing stuff like that, like swinging the pitches way out of the zone. But I think because, like I said, I was grinding on rookie for so long against the Orioles, trying to score 100 runs.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second.
That now Matt Harvey on All-Star is just, I don't know why, 65 overall on All-Star is just,
hit on the ground is short. Scooped up on the
he's just stumping me.
This will remain a tie ball. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
My PCI placement is just really off right now too.
Looked at 0-1. Takes strike 2.
Which I need to get that figured out here sooner rather than later.
For the ball game. Anthony Santander is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I mean, I can already feel it. I'm gonna keep sucking, and then I'm gonna hang like a slider or curveball or something to somebody, and they're gonna hit a home run.
Just hung in there on that one.
And then we're gonna end up losing to the Orioles on All-Star.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Pedro Severino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And another one. Strikeout. Now at the plate is Mickey Mantle. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I think that's the best ball, like, I've squared up all night. I was late. I mean, but I think that's the ball that I got the most of, like, based on, like, PCI placement and, like, actually squaring it up.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Honestly sad, because if I wasn't, like, late on that, possibly could have been a home run. I mean, I don't know, because it was pretty low, below the zone, but, I mean, I still squared it up, so maybe.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Alright, be patient this time. I've swung at ball 4, like, a few times already. I'm just going to take all the way. And then he throws a dot.
That one's in there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Alright, I need to adjust and be more patient. I need to stop swinging at pitches way out of the zone.
Ready to deal, here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
What did I say? I still need to stop swinging at pitches way out of the zone. I just don't know what it is with me. Something about like low, like off-speed pitches. I'm just like that. Like pitches low, off speed. They just get me every single time.
On a line
Of
to
course.
shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next to hit.
I mean, we were early on it, and it was outside of the zone, but, I mean, again, like, we got a lot of it. Like, we squared it up. Get out. I'm not even touching it. Wow. And that's how we take the lead. That's how we finally get our runs. That's how we finally get our runs. Is we're like not even touching it, and we get a home run. And then Corbin almost shot a single through the right side. All right. End the game right here.
Number 10. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High in the air into shallow left center.
Lined and caught by Fernandez.
One away. So now into the box is number 1.
Anyone ever seen that video where they like
struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
They took the audio from when he made that like pretty insane jumping catch, and they like put it over like the video of him catching like a soft little like line drive. And it was like they were like going crazy about him catching the little soft line drive. That was pretty funny. Ah, nice. We get a pair of batting gloves from that. Plus 7,500 stubs. Alright. We'll probably end up making a change at some point in our lineup, because I'm sure before we finish all 30 games here, we'll probably, I would assume we'd have 27,000 XP by then, but my intentions is probably going to move Freddie to the bench, and I'm probably going to put Babe Ruth at first, because I've been dying to use that card. But that's the first game down. I need to actually make note of it because I have plans to do something, make myself suffer even more after I finish all these 30 games. I'm not going to do it today, if I can even get through all 30 games today. But basically, what my plan is that I'm going to do, like, playoffs after this, after I get through all 30 games. And how I'm going to do that is, so what is it normally? You have basically 5 teams from each league, normally. Starting this next season coming up, it'll be, 6 teams from each? Because you'll have an extra wild card team. But I'm just I don't know how they do that, since there's going to be like no, there wouldn't be an uneven amount of teams, but I just don't know. There's an uneven amount now until they play the wild card game, but I don't know how they're going to like work out, like how it's going to work, like seeding and stuff like that, how that works. So what we will do is we will take from each league, National League, American League, the 5 teams that held me to like the lowest score will advance to the playoffs, so to speak. So right now, I mean, Baltimore's looking pretty good. I mean, they only gave up 2 runs. But from each division, obviously you'll have 3 teams. You'll have 1 team from each division make the playoffs. So if Baltimore gives up the least amount of runs, like say Boston gives up 3, New York gives up 4, Toronto gives up 5, Tampa Bay gives up 6, then Baltimore wins the division. And then so on. You go to the next division, whoever gives it the least amount wins that division. Next division, whoever gives it the least amount wins that one. And then like the other 2 teams out of those that gave up the least amount will be the wild card. And if there's like a tie to determine like at any point, then I think what we'll do is we will, maybe if one of those teams that was tied scored runs against me, then whoever scored the most runs will advance, or we'll just play another game against each team, and whoever gives it the least amount then will advance. But yeah, we're going to go On to the next game now. Play versus CPU. We're going to play against Boston, All-Star. And then we got to flip a coin, see if we're home or away. Alright, let's see. Flip. What is it? Tails. So we are going to be away. So I don't have to worry about flipping again or anything because we're going to be playing at Fenway. And we'll be pitching with Sandy this game. Lineup's the same. Who we have against us? Evaldi, probably? No, Eduardo? What? I thought it used to go in order by, like, their best, like, overall. But I don't think that's the case.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first
Unless they don't
pitch.
count Sale like as a part of the team right now because he was injured or whatever.
Is taken for ball one. High fly ball out to
But I don't think that's the case. I don't know. I don't know how it works. 'Cause I'm pretty sure if I pitched with Burns this game, that he would still line up with, and it would be Sale. But because Evaldi's a gold, I think he's like a 81 overall or something. I think so. He would be number 2 after Sale. Sale's like a 86 or 87.
70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight.
I raised my PCI on that. Sometimes I just like move. I have a problem where I like will move the PCI for no reason. Or like I like overreact like crazy. Like a pitch will be like down, and I'll immediately just push my PCI all the way down. I'm not good at like gently just like moving my PCI around.
And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts.
I don't know how people can do that. Unless it's honestly more about like a timing thing for them. Like they just time their swing and everything properly. So like when they move the PCI and swing, like they time it to right to where when they swing the PCI is right where it needs to be, but like at the same time they do like swing the like push the stick all the way over, but like I said, since they time their swing properly, it doesn't like register that it was all the way over. I don't know how that works.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he missed with
obviously, like I'm not the greatest player anyway, so.
That's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys.
Hell, I barely ever play any games online.
But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
This was the first game that like I've played online, and I've been playing him over the show since 16. And this is the first year that I played a game online.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him.
I played, let's see, 3 ranked seasons games, 1 BR game, so that's 4, and then I played 3 event games, I think. So I played like 7 games online. Ranked seasons, though, I'm pretty good. I'm 3-0 in ranked seasons. Oh, I'm gonna hold him.
And they'll get the ball
you hit it too hard.
Holding him to a single. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Ripped on the ground.
Ah, wow. Just laid on it.
First, and they turn the double play.
Yeah, no, ranked seasons I'm pretty good this year in a way. 3-0, but get through. Beat it. He's safe.
Not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here now is Rafael Devers swinging a hard hit.
There we go.
Down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head.
Yeah, I'm keeping you at first. There's no shot, but do you want to run pro? Alright, let's go, Jimmy.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox swinging a shot
yes.
toward right center.
Ah, no.
Renfro is there, and he
I thought that was in the gap.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfield.
Yeah, no, I'm 3-0 in ranked seasons this year. 3 rage quits.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The first game I played.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Well, the first 2 games I played, it was kind of, I feel like in a sense, unfair to the other people I played. Because I didn't play a game online ranked season, so like months after the game came out, and I already had like a full diamond lineup with like some parallels and things like that. I think it was after TA3 came out that I played online, because I think one of the games I pitched with, you know, All-Star, DeGrom.
Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
But the first guy I played,
2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
I didn't even bat, and he quit.
Still 2-2.
Like, he was the away team. I think I struck out the side or something like that, and then he quit.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled.
I mean, to be honest, he probably felt he had no chance of winning based on like the teams. He had like a team full of like bronzes and silvers, maybe like 1 or 2 golds. I don't think he had any diamonds. So it was like, you know, he probably felt he had no chance of winning. So he was like, whatever. I got struck out 3 times in the top half of the first, so I'm just gonna quit.
Fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And then the second guy I played, it's kind of the same story. He had a few more golds, and like he had like 1 or 2 diamonds. He had like Live Series Castellanos, and I feel like someone else. And he was like he had Buxton. I think that was his other like diamond.
That's a real nice location with that fastball.
He was like a bunt cheese like kind of guy with Buxton. Like he would just bunt for a base hit like every single time, and then he would steal like first pitch. He would actually, I feel like, do that with a lot of people. Like he had more than just Buxton. I think that was fast, and he would just like bunt for a hit then steal like every time. And then I caught on to him later, and like I picked him off like I don't even know, like 4 times that game or something. Because he just, it was obvious. Why didn't Seager go to second? I don't understand. Whatever. But yeah, I kind of caught on to him, and I would just, he would get picked off. I don't know why. Oh, well, it worked out anyway. I was going to say, I don't know why I swung at that, but it worked out. Yeah, I figured it out, and I picked him off like 4 times later on. I don't think he scored at all that game. He might have. I don't know. I don't even think I scored that much. I think I had maybe like 3 runs or something. That was like 3-0 or maybe like 3-1. I don't know. But he ended up staying around longer. He didn't quit after, you know, his first at bat on the top of the first. But he quit in like the 7th or 8th inning, I think.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Yeah, he quit in like the 7th or 8th inning. And then the last game that I played, just like a few days ago, honestly, like this past weekend. That guy also quit in like the 8th inning. I was throwing a perfect game against him with Nolan. And then he quit in like the 8th inning. And I only had like 2 runs. I think it was like 2-0 or 3-0. Way off that. Okay. Oh, it's getting out of play. I don't know. I feel like maybe he could have caught that. Unless it like hit the net at the top. I don't know.
No offer on that one.
He didn't even try.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind him.
Oh, and he can't come up
Come
with
on.
it.
Nope.
Oh, in the score
wild
column
throw.
as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute.
Probably gonna go on mute here in a like a minute. After this inning, after I hit,
the hitter is on high alert.
I'm gonna go on mute, and I'm probably honestly just gonna pause.
The 2-1 home, fouled
so
away.
I can
Polanco
slam this Chick-fil-A sandwich real quick.
At first with 2 down. Popped him up.
Oh, I ruined that. All right, going on.
And he makes the play to end the inning. off the inning, it'll be Bobby Dahlbeck. And they could use a
for
spark
the
from
Red
him
Sox.
here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he sets him down swinging. Bobby Dahlbeck is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Eduardo Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's another 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, catcher, Jimmy.
At the plate now, Jimmy Fox, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now back, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Into the box, Sandy Alcantara. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2 misses up and in. Fox stands at second with no outs. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, the second
Next to stand in is Jorge Polanco. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Schwarber. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Xander Bogaerts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, give me 1 minute to clean up my Chick-fil-A mess, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so we are back. And honestly, I may have to actually
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
end the stream
That was ugly. Howdy.
after
Waving at
this
me.
game.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Just because
No play as he reaches first base safely.
I really got to get some like work done around the house,
And into bat next, one of the
especially
best
while
producers in the game, the left-handed
no one is
first
home.
baseman Freddie Freeman. Renfroe is
But
over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So the
I will
next to
finish
bat
this
will
little
be
thing
Rafael
that I'm
Devers.
doing,
He hit a 2-bagger and later
but
scored in his
it
previous
just won't be all in one
career.
stream.
Now here's the first offering. And that's way
Maybe we'll
down,
have,
missed
if
for
anything,
strike
like
one.
these 2 games, and then we'll maybe try to do 28 games in one
Now a
stream.
throw over to first, and
Play the
he's
other
back
28
easily.
teams. But I don't know.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Schwarber as they'll look to spark
Maybe I'll
the
be back in
offense
like an
and
hour or
things
two.
up, pulled high in the air out to right
I
field.
mean, like with no one home,
Soto is there.
I can kind of like
So 1 out, and
speed
nobody
clean
on.
everything up.
And that means the
There is a lot of
Freddie
stuff though.
utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Dishes need to be done, bathroom needs to be cleaned.
And it's quickly 0-2.
0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field.
We're working on getting new floors at some point, so right now I've also, for the past like week or 2 on my days off, been trying to like take up the old tile. So I've been doing that, so I gotta do some of that too. It's just a little bit of a long process because you have to obviously remove the tile, and then I've got to like spray some Goo spray on the ground, and then scrub all the floor there, like underneath where the tile was. Otherwise, the floor is all sticky.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Sandy Alcantara. It was a walk in his last.
Just gonna forfeit this out. Let's just speed things along.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Corey Seager.
The bat. The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As anticipated.
Who did I hit the home run with last game?
And he'll
Was it
bottom of the 6th
Was it
inning
Jimmy?
now, and that'll bring up Bobby
For
Dahlbeck.
the Red Sox. The first baseman.
Swing and a miss on the sinker,
It was
0-1.
Jimmy Fox,
Hey,
wasn't
the
it?
guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
I'll be able to find out in a minute.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now into the box, Christian Vasquez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Soto will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Mantle makes the catch, the inning. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jorge Polanco. No balls in 1
Next time Jimmy comes up, we'll be able to see. Because before, well, fuck that. Before I did this, I had 10 home runs with Jimmy.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball
That
might
doesn't
not
look
come
like a
back.
strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, before I had 10 home runs with Jimmy, so when he comes up next and I look at his stats, it says he has 11, then you know it was him.
Feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Lifted in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. One away. Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now here's the pitch. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I was way out in front.
There, it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count, and it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again, and he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column, and he fouls this one off. And he falls behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
Wow, and then I hit him. Cool.
Far in and winds up hitting him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No runs, no hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest.
Hey,
Perfect game is lost on a hit batter. Awesome.
Fouled away.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far.
And he struck him out. Josh Taylor has been summoned.
We could still get another hitter,
but
but
to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Mickey Mantle
you
will
know,
be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
kind of sucks that we lost our perfect game on a hit batter.
This one. And very quickly, 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate.
Thought that ball was crushed.
Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Okay, well, I checked my swing there,
for him
but
to try and get on something.
I guess the game feels like I swung all the way.
Ready with the 0-1.
No, I barely pressed the button.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Now the 1-0.
Kike
Fouled off.
Hernandez.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow.
Oh, there goes the no-hitter.
Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. 0-1 the count. Hernandez, a runner at first with 2 gone. Again, another foul ball.
So far, this has been a...
We'll leave it right. Hansel Robles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot. In the
well, it was Jimmy that threw him in last game.
Travis Shaw is into the ball.
He said he had 11.
He'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Jimmy Fox is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning.
2-run homer last game, RBI double this game.
A swing and a drive sent out
And
toward the
is that another
gap.
double?
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Let's lefty, righty, lefty.
Brandon Lau will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Brandon Lau.
Now here's the first offering as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Next, here is Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
So far, the way it's looking right now, on like the way people have performed through the first 2 games, it's looking like Jimmy Fox might be our MVP.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I mean, he's got 3
The
RBIs,
second one, I got to step out of the box,
3
adjust
extra
my
base
batting gloves,
hits.
and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase.
3 RBIs, 2 doubles, a home run
The play to record the second out.
in 2 games.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. From the stretch.
It's looking like the early MVP.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. To the plate now, Juan Soto. First pitch.
Dang, I'm batting 706 with runners in scoring position with Juan, with 34 at bats, so it's not even like, oh, he's batting 706 but has like 5 at bats or something like that. Well, no, he's got 34 at bats with runners in scoring position, and he's batting 706. That's pretty good. Means he has like 20 plus hits with runners in scoring position.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here.
And there's another one. Is that gone?
Garrett Whitlock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
God, that was such a nice sounding perfect too. I swear that perfect sounded different than normal perfects. I mean, I might just be tripping, but it definitely, to me, it sounded different. Almost sounded like the bat like broke. Like it was like.
This one's also hit.
Is that one gonna go? Probably
down
not.
the right field line.
Oh, mate.
And he
No.
gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the
I'm
inning.
gonna say maybe.
Aaron Loop, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. And there's
Didn't the Red Sox sign Travis Shaw again?
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop.
Sinker to open the
Pretty sure they did.
Strike one. Look to be a
I forgot he was even on their team last year.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a
I'm pretty sure I've seen a thing saying that, like they signed him again. What? That was a swing.
Probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he fouls this one off.
Did I not count it because the ball was already in the catcher's glove?
Dive, but he can't get it.
I think I might have had it if I didn't dive, honestly. I might not have thrown him out, but I think I maybe would have had him if I didn't dive.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Fouled away. Verdugo is off at first with 2 away. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Not a bad
No, you
pitch
don't
there
want to swing
with
at
2
that.
strikes, but it misses 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Raptors led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sandy Alcantara earned.
All right, let's see. Well, so far, Boston's chances are looking slim at a playoff spot. Okay, so we got some packs. Still at 90, 91, 96. Let's go ahead and rip these, and then I'm going to end the stream, and then we'll be back later. Already have that. It's a nice looking uniform, though. Kyle Finnegan. Who's the Royals pitcher where did he pitch for? Like LSU or something like that? Maybe not LSU, but the one who like came in during like the 2014 postseason, like pitched pretty good. Was it Brandon Finnegan? I remember I feel like he ended up being like a bust, kind of. Maybe not necessarily a bust, because like when he first, no, I guess you would still call that a bust, even if you were good, like when you first came up. Because pretty sure like that postseason and everything, he was pitching pretty good. Like, I think they were saying like he had pitched like the College World Series that year, and then pitched in like the Major League World Series as well. Like he was pretty solid. But who are we playing next? What is it? New York? Yeah. So Yankees, Rays, and then Toronto. Alright, well that's gonna do it for now. We'll be back later today, probably, definitely. Wait for like an hour, 2 games.